Children, we have learned the concept of capacity, that is, capacity means the amount of liquid a container or a space can hold. Generally, capacity are measured of liquid. Actually, capacity are measured in for liquid things like medicine, water, oil, milk, all this. Okay. So, this concept we have learned. Now, through activity also we will learn it in a better way. So let us start the activity so that you can understand the concept easily also. And related to capacity, actually it is an activity full of chapter. In your book also you can see many pictures are given, many containers are given. You can do this experiment at your home while going to take bath. You can do this activity. What you will do? You have to take an empty bucket and you have to take an empty mug. You are taking bath with the mug, no? You are pouring water in mug and you are taking bath with the help of mug, no? So take one mug full of water and pour it in the empty bucket. This way you keeps on continue of pouring water by filling the mug, and how many mugs are needed to fill a bucket, that you can measure. This is an activity while taking bath you can do. And this after filling the bucket, how many mugs can fill a bucket, that you count the number and write in your maths notebook and share with your ma'am in live class. Okay. This is one activity I have given. Try to do this. You will enjoy also this. But now it is time to learn some activity based exercise that we will start now. Okay. Yes. Informal or non-standard units of measuring capacity. Why informal or non-standard unit? Because generally we are not using this measurement unit. We are using to measure capacity. You have seen that milkman when comes, he bring one pot, there it is written 500 ml, 1 liter. But when your mother brings oil, you can see that oil jar 5 liter is written. If you drink juice or Coca-Cola or Fanta, you can write over there on the bottle 1 liter is written or 2 liter is written. This is the standard unit of measurement that we will learn in next class. But now you have to learn the non-standard or informal unit to measure capacity. That is the less than, more than, smaller one. Which one is smaller, which can hold less liquid, which can hold more liquid. That is the informal units you can tell, or non-standard unit you can tell. Okay. So in this class you will learn this only, and based on this we will do many activities. Okay. So let's start. Yes, informal or non-standard unit. Comparing capacity using non-standard units. You can see 3 boxes the man has drawn. We will compare the units means amount of capacity. First we will draw one. Everywhere we will draw a glass. Everywhere we will draw a glass. Okay, so that you can you can understand it. Okay, so let me first draw the glass so that you can understand in better way. Yes, same size glass we have here, right? Yes. Okay. Now what we will do, how to compare this, the amount of water or liquid. See here, everywhere 3 glasses I have drawn. 1 glass in first, second in 1 glass, third in 1 glass. Now what we will do? We will keep it as empty. We will not fill anything in this glass. Okay? And here we will fill up to half. half glass of water we will fill. Half glass of water. Yes, half part is filled with water and half part is empty. And here we will fill full glass of water. Full. Yes. You can see this is full with water. I have filled this glass with water. Yes. But all glasses are equal. All glasses are equal. This is empty glass. Nothing is kept. This is half glass of water. Little bit you pour. Half glass of water. And this is full glass of water. So you can compare which can hold more. Here nothing is there, so no need to compare. But here you can compare. Though these glasses are equal, but these hold more water, these hold less water. You can compare, no? So we will write here empty glass. Empty glass we will write. We will write here empty glass. Spaces are very short. We will write empty glass. Okay? Empty glass we have written here. Okay? Now here half glass of water. Half glass of water. So here half glass of water and here full glass of water. Full glass of water, isn't it? Full glass of water. So we can compare which glass can hold more water. Last one, because we have pour it more water and make it full. So this way we can compare. That's why I have taken same glass. This is no need to compare because nothing is there. No liquid is filled in this glass. This is empty. The second one is half glass of water. Third one is full glass of water. Now observe and draw containers that can hold more. You can see here one container everywhere is there. We can fill with water first. Okay, full. It is not empty. Full with water. A jug. A jug is full with water. What do you have to do? You have to draw any container that can hold more than that jug. What you will do? Anything you can draw. Anything. So better we will draw here one measuring cup or measuring can. Isn't it? It is bigger now. We will write below measuring can. Yeah. This way it can be filled with water also. Yes. Now filled with water. This can hold more, no? This is called measuring can. We will write below because spaces are very less. So we will write below measuring can. Okay? Here also we will draw and write. Yes. Measuring can. Isn't it? So now, okay. This is a jug. This is a jug. This is a measuring can. This can hold more water than a jug. Here I have given a cup. Let me fill this cup with tea. a glass which can hold more water than a cup, isn't it? Now, third one is a tub. Let me fill with water, a tub. Now, container which can hold more water. Let me fill a big bucket, draw a big bucket which can hold more water than this tub, isn't it? So, let me draw and fill with water. So, this is a big size bucket. It is bigger than the tub. So, we write here below the name bucket. Okay? Right here the name bucket. Bucket, B-U-C-K-E-T, bucket. Okay? So, this way you can draw and compare. So, first one is the which can hold less water. We have drawn a measuring can that can hold more water than the jug. Here one cup is there which can hold less water. We have drawn a glass, big size glass which can hold more water than cup. Here tub is given and we have drawn a big size bucket which can hold more water than this tub. So this way liquid can be measured. This is the informal unit or non-standard unit you can call. We use generally in our daily life, we use this type of container in our kitchen, in our dining table, in the bathroom. We are using this generally. Daily life use these things. Okay, but for in the shop or for business purpose, people are using standard unit. As I told you, you can see that milkman will bring one measuring pot that he used to measure the milk and give like 1 liter. You can, if you bring oil also, you can see there 5 liter that can. If you drink juice also, there also you can see the measurement. That all are the standard unit of measurement which you will learn in the next class. Hope you have understand now the meaning of capacity. This example also you can understand it very easily. So please watch the video. You also try to draw some containers filled with water. As I told you, when you take bath, you can do that activity of filling bucket with the help of mug. That will also help you to understand the term capacity and the container that can hold the liquid things.